Oh.
You hear that, right? It's not just me.
Yeah.
So
it did that the whole time?
No, I drove on. I took the 60. It was driving fine. I didn't hit any crazy bumps or anything like that. I hear that noise coming from the front left strut.
It sounds like brakes.
No, you would think it would be brakes. Like I thought it was like pulling in because it was progressively getting worse as I got here. Like I was going down a road and I noticed once I turned left, it was giving me like a. So I was like, okay. It wasn't when I did left or right.
Do it again.
But then I go forward, and it's. It hurts. It hurts the soul.
Oh my god, dude.
It's good now.
That's weird. Okay.
Hold on, let's go. What happens if I
No, just go in, just go in, go in. Put in front of the Supra.
It won't let me creep forward. Like I'm trying to just inch, and it's like stopping itself. And it's fine there. It went fluid forward right now.
All right,
so. Binding.
All right, so there's a few things. I thought we were just gonna be building this car and like turning up all the mods on it. Yeah, so this is Scott Disick's G87 M2, and he had a shop close to him where he lives, which is about an hour and a half away from us. When he first got the car, he got the coilovers installed by a random independent BMW shop. So I have a feeling he was saying that the car felt weird when he picked it up, and you know, he's not sure whether they work on upgrades and mods and newer chassis like the G87. So, you know, that's why we're stepping in to really get the suspension set up. But now it seems like we've got to fix an issue before we can even move on to improving the car. I'm gonna figure this out and then give Scott a call in a little bit, because this is, I don't think he's aware that it's doing this. I think because the noise is only happening when he's turning left. He took videos of it when it first started happening on the way here, and then even pulling it into the shop, when he turned right, it went away. And then when he went left, it made the noise and it actually caused a binding issue. So what I think it is a control arm bolt came loose and is just hanging there, and it's causing an intrusion when the wheels turned left.
This is not even the problem to begin with.
What?
Like, this car was here for what? Not this problem.
Yeah, not this problem at all.
Yeah. So
he just wanted to improve the suspension, but I'm gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna have to figure this out first, explain it to him, and then start putting on, we suggested SPL parts. We're also, you know, thanks to Ravi at CSF, putting on all the CSF parts that he was given by Ravi. And then what else? We're gonna be doing new tuning and some other things, you know. So he's got a lot in the lineup for this car. But yeah, first let's figure this thing out.
What's your bet?
I think it's either the I think it's the strut, like the strut. What is it called?
The top hat?
No, not the top hat. I'm blanking out right now.
I can see that.
Like the carrier, the strut, the carrier, the strut, like the spring, the perch.
Oh, the perch?
Mmm.
It's only happening when the wheel's actually turning. It's not that. Chuck, what do you think it is?
Something in the brakes is my guess.
Dude, that's like saying, I think it's something with the car.
It's something with the rotors are grinding.
Sounds like a pad.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Like that's a good one.
Impacto with a 17.
See, that's why Nick works in the
right
office
there.
and not in the shop. And he just,
I don't know if it's the same.
imagine I'm talking all this shit and then Nick turns out to be right. That would be, I would really be stoked. Rob, what's your guess?
This is the one time in the channel you get to see Nick actually work on a car.
See? See what I just said?
Alright, we'll see.
I
don't want to be responsible for any of this.
Rob's guess.
Can we hear Rob?
All right,
let me go over there. Chuck said brake pad backwards.
All right. All right, sir, what is your guess?
I'm guessing it's probably a loose rotor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we have the same.
Yeah, yeah. That one's like my second guess. It's only happening when he's turning left. Well, I can't help you with the guess.
That's what's right there.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
No, so did this shift? Like, did this rotate?
Yeah.
So does that mean, was I right?
No, what did you
That's
say?
what I fucking said, the perch.
perch.
The fucking
That's
this.
not the perch.
It is the perch.
That is the
That's the
perch.
bracket that holds the sensor.
What?
That's not the perch.
What the perch?
That's, yeah, you're right. That's the
I
perch.
meant
This
as
is
in
this
I
is
felt like
bracket
it
that
twisted.
holds the sensor.
But he's right. He's close.
Yeah, but it's not the perch.
Okay, Mr. Technical Department trying to be too technical here.
He's right. He's right.
Wait, that might not just be it.
Hold on,
Let's
check it out.
continue to
No,
look
no,
at
no, no,
it.
no. Let's look at the back of the wheel, though.
Yeah,
Obviously, it was
100%.
grinding with something.
Yeah,
Kinda
it
grinding
looks
right
just-
here.
Yeah, it's grinded. Look at that.
Yeah.
It was just grinded like a machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weight savings? Built-in weight savings or what?
All right, that's.
So, all right, guys. So just to explain this in technical detail,
Sure.
this is your perch,
Mhm.
and because the shop or the independent that
The
was
bracket
near
that
Scott's
holds the
house
sensor?
installed these coilovers for him,
It swiveled and then
you know,
it
and I'm not
grind
really,
pretty much
I'm not
grinding
trying to
off.
talk. It's something that's happened to us too on certain brands of coilovers.
Yeah, on the
It happened to
rim
Jay, the guy behind the camera, on his VRZ. The perch loosened itself when the wheel's turning left and right, and it's not supposed to do that. And what happened was, because the perch was rotating, it rotated the bracket for the sensor into a position that's now rubbing the wheel. So I guess what's happening is that when you turn left, it rotates it even more to grind. So
Fix.
yeah, but now we're gonna also have to check if anything else is
In the
affected
right
by
spec.
that. Yes. But we are, luckily, fortunately, we are gonna be changing most of the suspension components out for SPL parts. So that'll negate all that. Obviously, we're not trying to rush. This car doesn't have to go anywhere or be on track or something in the near future. So we're gonna wait to get the SPL parts in, and that'll give us enough time to check if anything else got damaged, and obviously get a replacement bracket. And I'm gonna talk to Scott and see if he wants to replace this suspension. I'm not even sure what brand this is, but we'll
Those
see.
are silvers.
They're silvers.
Silvers Neomax, yeah.
Yeah, dude, the purchase silver. All right. Hey, what's up, Scott?
What's happening?
So we got the car here. Everything's fine on the car except for the fact that it started making a noise on the way here, and we found the issue. So whoever installed the coilovers, they didn't
Yeah,
tighten the spring collar.
The guy did everything wrong. He was calling the company saying, and the company was like, dude, you have them on backwards.
Oh.
First he put them on backwards, then he tied the wheels on too tight and started like f***ing up bolts, f***ing up spacers. I'll never bring my car to this dude again.
Oh, okay, for sure. So I think with what we talked about previously, I think that's a good setup. Cool, cool.
All right, all sounds good. Pumped,
Yep,
excited.
I'll send you the list.
Send me pictures and updates, that list, and I'm good.
Awesome. Thanks, Scott.
All right, man. All right, good talking to you.
You too. Later.
All right, later, brother. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So quick phone call with Scott went well. He's fully updated. But so wanted to kind of summarize everything that we're going to be doing for this car, which basically boils down to all the CSF parts that still need to go on the car, SPL, and then now, as you guys can tell, we're going to have to reinstall the coilovers. So a real quick note on stuff like that, you know, we always preach, you know, do it right, do it once, saves time, saves money. And I think this is the perfect example. You know, Scott said that he just took it there because he's a very busy guy and that was just close to where he lives. So it was nice and convenient, but the car's here now. So we're gonna take really good care of it. He does wanna track it, and he promised me that we're gonna go to the track together and see how this thing does. out at one of the tracks here, maybe even Thermal Raceway. Once we get this first issue fixed, we'll get cracking on actually putting on all the upgrades and then turn this thing into another G87 M2 monster. So, oh, real quick, forgot almost, that list includes SPL, the cooling, and then Cary Jordan for the tuning, and then the CSF stuff. So I think the color is really great, came out great from Tech. It was just on display at their new open house at their new location this past weekend. So there are quite a few things to do in this car, and we're gonna separate this out into a few episodes. So please stay tuned for part 2 coming up soon.